Welcome to the Veracity Networks Tutorials channel. This is an introductory tour covering our new Veracity CDR product. It's where our clients can get their call detail records, and it's also where they can download or export call recordings if they've purchased recording. Veracity CDR replaces our old ORC call recording system and our old CDR analyzer tool, and that's what we'll be calling it. Veracity CDR is available in one of three licenses. There's the basic call details reporting license. There is also an advanced CDR license, which adds a call totals report as well as 2 extension reports. But the premium license is the good one. It's got over 100 reports. It is also worth noting that if you've purchased call recording, that automatically comes with the basic CDR license. That doesn't have to be purchased extra. However, you can purchase the basic CDR license separately if you wanted to. You don't have to have recording. So here we are in the CDR reporting. As you can see, it's a premium license. It's got tons and tons of different reports that can be run. We're going to focus on the call details report, and we're also going to focus on one called Search Cruncher. So here's our call details report, which is defaulted to today's date, but you can change the date range up here. And here's your results down here. It'll show you whether it was coming in or going out and how long it took, who was called, who was calling, what time, as you can see. And there's also options here. You can refresh the report. You can print the report. You can save it. You can export it to a CSV file, which is basically Microsoft Excel for most people. You can export it to a PDF file. You can email it to a variety of people. I'll show you that here in a bit. And you can schedule a report for happening on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. Okay, so we're going to start by showing you the email capabilities. You'll have a checkbox available for everybody in your organization that has purchased a Veracity CDR license. But you can also come down here and add additional emails, such as maybe an email for your customer, for instance, to send them their report. If they want a permanent copy of their recordings, they can just FTP the files on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. We keep the recordings for at least 90 days, but if they want something more permanent, they're going to need to download it to their own storage. The other thing that we'll want to cover here is scheduling the report. And again, you can do it through file transfer protocol or by email. You can send us a PDF or a CSV or just an HTML link. And again, you can add additional emails if you need. So this daily report. Here you go, weekly, and you can specify what day you want this report to run. Monthly, same thing. Pick the day of the month that you want it to run, such as the last day of the month or the first day of the month. And you can also do it daily at a specific time. In fact, you can do it at several specific times just by clicking Add More here. And then you could set it so, for instance, maybe at the end of each of your shifts, you could have it set to run again. And then give it a name and maybe a brief description. And you should get your report, which will look something like this if exported to a CSV file. Now let's take a look at the call details with call recording report, which again, recording would need to be purchased separately. We're going to click on the link here. And you get your results here. And you got a couple different options. You can click on the icon that's got a headset on it, listen to the call. You can click on the download link, the little downward pointing arrow. And you can email it to supervisors, clients, whoever needs to listen to the recording. So let's take a look at the Search Cruncher Basic. You can set the date range. For this example, let's do it for the month of June 2018. And we'll do a search for, you can search by caller ID, the extension called. You can also use account codes or direct dial. And let's do this one for my buddy Jeff. We'll do a search. And voila, here's all the calls he did in June. You can say the direction. It could be no answer going outbound. It could be incoming. You see Jeff's number here, the time of the call, the date of the call, the caller ID that was either called or did the calling, and the duration of the call. Now let's take a look at some of the settings that are available. There's a bunch of them. We're just going to cover the key ones, clicking on settings up here. One is to sync to BroadSoft. All of our customers are in BroadSoft. On a daily basis, if there are any changes that are made in BroadSoft will get reflected here in the Veracity CDR, but it'll probably happen overnight. If you want it to happen more quickly, just click on Sync with BroadSoft and follow the directions to sync it up to get your latest information. Another popular one is to go into Extension Assignment or DID Dentist Number Assignment, where you can associate a name with each of the phone numbers so that when you pull up the results, you don't just see the number, you also see the name that goes with it. In bigger organizations in particular, that can be really, really helpful. Thanks for watching and have a great day.